I feel like Valentine's is now it's a money marketing scheme. It's like Christmas. It doesn't slap anymore.
I agree, man. I agree.
It doesn't make sense like the way it used to before, when we used to wear red and white at school and we used to get excited, you know. Now we
Yeah.
don't care. It's Valentine's Day. It's a career. Love is like a course.
Yo, that's
Like I'm
crazy.
studying love so I can be a successful, you know.
So,
I don't know.
So, can love live without money, like effort or emotional intelligence? Like, can love still survive?
It can not really survive on that alone,
Okay.
truly speaking. Love has to come with dates, you know, adventurous moments. These days, to be honest, it's reality. I'm broke and I need to get into a relationship. So
Wow.
it's that. It's not real anymore. It's not genuine. It's about I'm gonna benefit something from someone else.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, right now I don't even have some few bucks on me. Let me just find love.
Yeah.
So you know, where
To
like,
get a meal, you know.
so like you tried all of them.
Yeah. Besides transgenders.
Is it? Oh damn, you didn't want to do that.
I've never tried transgenders, but
You-
I've actually like there was a point in life where I crushed on transgenders.
Ooh, wow.
Like a strong woman with a private part.
Okay. How does it feel?
It feels like I'm dreaming.
Are you in a dream though?
I don't know if it's real, if I'm dreaming or what.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's your biggest highlight this week so far?
My biggest highlight this week, I would say, meeting my old friend who actually helped me get to Cape Town. I
Okay.
bumped into her at OBS. Them, actually, sorry for the pronouns. They, them.
Okay.
I bumped into them at OBS and it felt like I was dreaming, like the same feeling I'm feeling now.
Wow. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So like, are you still in contact? Are you guys besties or what's happening?
We lost contact, but now we are starting to talk, so that makes me feel
Is
like
it?
happy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like it. So before we sliding into it,
Yeah.
what do you think about relationships?
I am a lover girl, so I
Ooh.
feel like relationships are a part of humanity. It's part of living. It's like water. You need to have a relationship to function, even if it's a friendship, but there has to be a collaboration.
Okay.
You can't do things alone.
So a relationship for you is something about like it's big.
Not really big, but
It's vital.
for me, yeah, you use the right term. It's vital.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's needed in
Source
life.
of living. It's needed.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, hey yo, you know what time it is, bro. You already know what time it is. It's Mr. Zwabs here, and as you know, I never rock alone, bro. I never rock alone. I got a new girl in town.
It's me. Ubani uShai Kai.
Look, what I want her to do,
Yes.
look straight into their eyes and tell them who you are.
Hello, guys. My name is Shai Kai. Shai Kai. Well, Katlaho Monica. And I'm all the way from Johannesburg, but I'm a Cape Townian now. Yes.
She's here to stay, to rock it up.
To rock it up.
Okay, here's the thing. I really, as you guys know, we don't have a script because we always go off script.
Yeah.
But there's one thing that I want us to tackle on. I really have a good topic. So the one that we're going to start off is love enough anymore?
Whoa. That is actually a good topic
Yeah.
to start off with.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. So, do you want to break that down?
I think I should maybe want to know what you think. Is love, enough anymore? Like literally.
Love is not enough anymore, realistically speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, like you can't eat love, you can't sleep in love,
Okay.
you can't drink love. Love has to come with hard work. It has to come with both hard work from both parties for
Okay.
it to function.
Yes, I
Yeah,
get you. I get you.
yeah.
So like is it do people fall in love because of like potential or reality?
Um, these days, to be honest, it's reality. I'm broke and I need to get into a relationship. So
Wow.
it's that. It's not real anymore. It's not genuine. It's about I'm gonna benefit something from someone else.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, right now I don't even have some few bucks on me. Let me just find love.
Yeah.
So where
To
like
get a meal, to get dinner.
when I find love and then I know that income is gonna come.
you feel.
So like, tell me, is it happening or like what's happening? Is it happening?
It's a career. Love is like a course.
Yo, that's
Like I'm
crazy.
studying love so I can be a successful, I
So,
don't know.
So, can love live without money, like effort or emotional intelligence? Like, can love still survive?
It can not really survive on that alone,
Okay.
truly speaking. Love has to come with dates, adventurous moments. And you can't do that when you don't have money.
Okay.
You can't have a picnic if you don't have money to Uber.
Damn. Okay, that's that.
You can't have a picnic with fruits if you don't have money to buy those fruits. You don't want to go rob a market.
Okay. You see what I mean?
You see, so it's not like you need to have the most money in the world, but have something.
So, in terms of that, I mean, it's almost Valentine's, eh? If should we make it a real big deal? Should we celebrate Valentine's if we're in love?
I feel like Valentine's is now it's a money marketing scheme. It's like Christmas. It doesn't slap anymore.
I agree, man. I agree.
It doesn't make sense like the way it used to before, when we used to wear red and white at school and we used to get excited.
Yeah.
Now we don't care. It's Valentine's Day. And for me, I want to buy myself flowers
Okay.
on Valentine's Day.
You buy yourself flowers.
Yeah, because I'm not going to wait for someone to buy me flowers, because
Okay.
I want to spoil myself. Valentine's Day is not just about umjolo, you and your man. It can be about the people you love. It can be
Oh,
about
that's
yourself
dead.
as well.
Exactly.
If you love yourself, pamper yourself on Valentine's Day. Go to a cute spa if you have the money, instead of waiting for people to do things for you.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it's if like should people in a relationship make it more important, or does that mean if I take you out on a Valentine's that I love you more, or if I don't take you out on a Valentine's I don't love you? Is it that scenario?
I mean, on Valentine's Day, everyone has pressure, genuinely speaking.
Okay.
I also want to make something cool for my man.
Oh.
I'm tired of him always being the one giving me.
Okay, that's
It's not cute anymore. The men also want gifts, right? Right?
I mean,
Aren't you guys?
bro, I love gifts, bro. So yeah. I mean, I personally think, if you're a girl and you're watching this, don't always expect stuff from your man. You see what I mean? Like, just, be a man sometimes, even if you have a man. Does that make sense?
How does that make sense? Please break it down.
I feel like, I'm not saying 50-50, or unless maybe you do 50-50, but I kind of feel like, listen, the stuff that I might do for you, do it. I'm not expecting you to do in return, but like, think on behalf of me. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
As you mentioned, like, if you gave me gifts on Valentine's without even thinking or assuming that my man is gonna do this for me, that's gonna make my day. Like, literally. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
But before we slide, we need to know about Chai Kai, guys. Just give me a glimpse of your relationship journey so far.
So Shy Kai has been through roller coaster moments. I have been so many things in this lifetime.
Damn.
I don't even like the labels, but I've been in relationships with people with the same gender, with the opposite gender, you know.
Wow.
I don't love the appearance. I genuinely love deeply. I don't even see the outside.
So you can love anybody.
Yeah, I feel like that, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost gotten to that now, but of course there are boundaries. Yeah.
So are you like, are you picky in terms of like what you want?
I have a standard. I work, so I don't want someone that's not gonna match my aura.
Oh,
you know?
yes, I feel what you mean.
I can't date someone that's unemployed, no offense, because I work, I go to work, I buy products to look good.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
it's
I see.
expensive.
Yeah, I get you.
Clicks is expensive.
Okay.
The toiletries, they are
Damn.
really expensive. So
What can you, so before we go forward, what can you say to a guy that is watching this and he's a hustler? You know, when you're a hustler, you don't have a day job.
yeah.
What do
Okay,
you,
but what's hustler? Because hustling depends. Are you mugging people? Are you selling weed at the corner? What are you hustling?
gents, if you're a hustler, listen to this. Don't call yourself hustle like a hustler if you know that you have 1,000 today and then tomorrow you're going to eat it. That's not hustling. If you're a hustler, if you got 1,000 today, you gotta make sure that 1,000 is gonna add up to be a 2,000 tomorrow. So that's
Clock it.
that's a hustler.
Yeah.
You see what I
You
mean?
grow it just
Exactly.
like a plant. You're watering something.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like, if you gotta have to tell to a hustler right now that is looking at you and you know it's not like he's looking for love, but he's probably looking at a girl and they be like, damn, am I gonna be able to afford her? What do you have to say to a hustler?
To a hustler, I would advise work on yourself. Don't rush because Umjolo has a lot of pressure, especially for gents. I feel so sad for gents, you know.
Okay.
Because sometimes I look at how much my man spends just for me, and I'm like, yo, if I was a man and I was spending that on like someone else, yo,
That's
damn,
too
you know.
much.
So
Yeah.
you know, so as a gent, work on yourself so that you don't have pressure. And
Okay.
also be content. Work with what you can afford. No offense.
Okay.
Just work with what you can afford. Because if you go for someone that's out of your class, you can already see their lifestyle. I'm a lace frontal, you know.
Okay.
Just, you know.
How do you define classy in terms of like I need to find the girl that fit my pocket? How do you do that?
How can fit your pocket? Uthanda my braids, like uthanda brush, uthanda natural hair. And also a girl that doesn't want things from you and uyabona ukuthi nayo uyazenzela, then I don't think you would have pressure. Someone
Okay.
who meets you halfway. Someone who understands that, you know what, I asked you for money this week. Let me not ask you again because I understand you have to send your parents money. Like someone who's thoughtful, you know.
you see
So
what
it's
I
not
mean?
even about how they appear or I'm a lace frontal. There are lace frontal girls that are humble.
Is
So
it?
yeah, they
Okay.
are people like, you know, people that look like $1 million, but they actually have good hearts.
Like they're so chilled, humble.
Yes, and they are patient. They are understanding.
Damn, that's good stuff.
you know. So those characteristics don't have an appearance.
But like in our days, like I've heard of it. Like, you know, when you see a frontal girl, they call them baddies. Is that true?
Yeah, like also I'm a baddie with my
Okay.
braids.
Oh.
I'm a baddie as
All
well.
right.
It's not about the frontals and guys say hello nyami corner
Damn.
because you know.
Okay, I feel you.
No offense to anyone, but you know you can be a baddie in braids.
Yeah, I feel you. You're a lover girl,
I'm a lover girl.
right? Chai, she's a lover girl.
a
You know,
lover
she
girl.
she used her heart more than what?
More her brain sometimes.
You see what I
yo.
mean?
Oh, I can get
What
deceived.
if a guy, I know you're in a relationship. So let's say if a guy wants you, does he has to have a certain amount of money or you? I mean, you she mentioned that like you have to have a job. She didn't mention how much you need to have.
Yeah.
She said you have to have a job. So do you look
Yeah.
at the pocket?
I look at the plan. If you're a person that always has a way out, that's more than someone that has 5 million in their account. If you can make that 5 million or double it, then you know.
That's for you.
That's for me, a hard worker.
Okay.
Yeah, a person that can make a plan irregardless of what situation we're in.
Damn. Okay.
Like when I'm freaking out, don't freak out as well. Find a solution.
All right.
Yeah, that's a man.
You had it, gents. You literally had it. So you better write it down. So tell me, Shaikai, like, you know, as a lover go, you know, like during your, you know, dating life and whatever, what have you, you know, tasted, you know, because in a relationship, not in a relationship, but like as people, you know, as you are dating people through like your age and whatever, do you have a thing of like testing orders? What have you went through that first?
I have.
Damn. Do you mind like breaking it down for us?
I've been through ups and downs with relationships. You know, I would sometimes find myself confused.
Damn.
Like what do I really like? Am
Okay.
am I into men or am I into women?
Oh wow. Okay.
What's and am I going to heaven or am I going to hell for the choices that I'm making on earth? You know?
Wow. Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
So like you tried all of them.
Yeah. Besides transgenders.
Is it? Oh damn, you didn't want to do that.
I've never tried transgenders, but
You-
I've actually liked, like, there was a point in life where I crushed on transgenders.
Oh wow.
Like a strong woman with a private part.
Okay. Wow.
Craze. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Craze.
so you did like dated like other girls, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think it was not really the best of moments. I found myself depressed a lot of times, truly speaking, smoking
Wow.
cigarettes.
Wow.
Yeah, just I hated men.
Damn. So before I ask you why you hated men, tell me what gave you the idea of dating other girl?
So at first it was jokingly. I was doing my first year at UJ Kingsway. I was
Okay.
studying teaching.
Wow.
And then I was like, I don't want to get pregnant. So hey, let me just date girls. You know,
Stay
just
safe.
avoid
Stay
all
safe.
these. Yeah, you know, like stay safe. Avoid
Damn.
contraceptives. Avoid injections. Avoid.
Ooh.
all these
Okay.
things.
So
Yeah.
that was the main idea of that.
Yeah.
What taints you and what leads you to smoke cigarettes and depressed and finding yourself, you know, thinking too much, overthinking and all of that?
Truly speaking, I was trying to fit in. Yeah.
Fit in.
Fitting in can make you do a lot of things that you never thought you would even do. Like,
Okay.
I grew up saying, I won't smoke cigarettes. I was, in fact, disgusted by cigarettes, the stench. But I was the one buying Marlboro, you know, Trrand, you know.
777.
And then if it's Courtly when you broke, or what was the other one with the poppers with the switch?
What is that? I think I know that one. I
There's
don't.
Camel Switch as well.
Okay.
And there was what the
Is it
RG,
Caesar Switch?
RG.
Okay.
RG is the cheapest cigarettes.
Damn, you were smoking those because of dating girls, guys.
No,
So-
I don't want to say that.
So okay, by the way,
Yeah.
what's fun about dating girls? Like, how do you guys like, you know, satisfy each other's like, you know, sort of like, I don't know. You don't really know what I'm talking about.
Yo, there was an Uber driver who asked me that question, and I said, you know what, my brother, watch Pornhub, triple X videos. Go and type it on your Safari.
Okay.
But yeah, because it's a really awkward question to answer.
To answer.
Yeah, it's like
Is
when you
it?
ask a straight person, how do you guys have like sex? We don't know. We don't know. And
It's-
we don't know.
It's like you don't know. No, like, so what like in terms of like, as you say, you used to hate men, right? Because like I have encountered, I don't know, a lot of girls right now, they're all saying, oh man. I'm like, what happened? Men are not all the same. We are all men, but like we have like different mindsets. You see what I mean? So what led you to hate men back then?
My relationship with my dad, firstly, it's never been a real relationship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my mom
Okay.
has always been my mom and dad, you know.
Damn, okay.
Yeah,
That's
and
really
I've
cool
always
stuff.
felt like, and also I was kind of molested. I was pimped. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm actually ready to talk about this because it no longer hurts me.
Is it?
Yeah, I was pimped and I
Yeah.
woke up next to like an African guy.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was bleeding in my anus.
Oh my word.
And I was drugged basically by
Okay.
by a friend I trusted from primary school. We went to the same primary and then we went to the same high school, and there was someone that experienced the same thing, and when they told me the story, I didn't believe them. I
Wow.
thought they wanted to have sex with the guy, but when it happened to me, I started seeing that, you know what, this girl is actually a pimp.
Wow.
She's selling her own friends. She's selling people.
Oh my word.
She's a slay queen on top of other people's pain.
So where were you? Like, did you get a spike in a drink or what was it?
Yeah, I was spiked because we were at a jollof like house party, and there was
Ooh.
rice, there was alcohol.
Damn.
And then next thing we're leaving, we're going to an apartment in Estate 242. Everybody got their nigga.
Okay.
And then I wasn't told. Nobody gave me the monologue. Nobody told me the script. I'm tossed onto the side with this guy, and then my friend just tells me that I just have to blow him and he'll give me 200 the next day.
Wow.
That's what I remember. Yeah, if I'm
Wow.
not mistaken.
And then like the next morning you wake up and
Next morning I wake up, I'm undressed, I feel like the shit word, and I was like angry at myself,
wow.
you know. Yeah, and I hated men.
But then
And
okay.
yeah.
But like you like once you sort of like had that feeling, did you thought of like it's not your fault?
I never thought it was not my fault then, because the me version now actually feels like it wasn't her fault that she went through that. She just trusted people easily.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that was my downfall. I trusted people
Wow.
to the point where I believed everything they said. I drank everything they offered me.
Like
you know?
it's do this, boom, you checking it.
Yeah, and I was trying to fit in. That was the problem. I was trying to fit. I
Oh.
wasn't content with myself. I wasn't on my own lane. I was trying to be the coolest person. I was trying to have followers. I was trying to be liked, you know,
Okay.
by people. And then
Wow.
all of that happened.
So it was a thing of like you sort of in a position of like, you know, let me try this, you know, let me besides that, before I ask you, like how many friends you had at that, you know, sort of party or whatever?
So this person I was friends with, we were actually a group. We grew up together in like primary school, so we were like a squad. But I was mostly closer to her because she attended Wits,
Okay.
and I was at UJ, so we'd link up at Bram. So she was like one of the closest people I was meeting up with all the time.
Okay.
You know, and funny part is when I told her this, she's like, "No, girl, it's just premenstrual blood." She brushed it like it never
Ooh,
happened,
my
and that's when
God.
I saw evil in people.
Wow.
Yeah,
So let's say she's watching this. What do you have to say about her? About the situation?
I want to say I forgive you, bro. I in fact even dream about her. I miss this person. I know that she's a good person, and I know she did what she did to feed her own self and her own family.
Okay.
I've reached a point where I don't blame people for their actions. I actually even empathize with them. I feel
Okay.
sad for her, and I
Okay.
hope she is fine wherever she is.
Is she doing this type of things or?
I don't know if she's still doing it now, but she recently reached out and I didn't respond to that DM because it felt like I'm going to open a wound, and
You
it's
see
just
what
going to
I
be this repetitive cycle
Yes.
that's not going to end. You know?
Yeah, I get you. Well, but like what I'm so pleased and happy about is just like you have like grown out of it. You know, it's a thing of like you're not taking it as a regret, but you're taking it as a lesson.
Yeah.
And you know, it's no longer affecting you.
Of
You know?
course.
Because like sometimes past is a nice place to visit, but not to stay in. One thing I'll give you flowers, Katlego, is just, you know, when you say something that used to deeply hurt you, and then you now speaking it out of confident, and that on its own, that's growth. You know, and it's just massive. I would give you flowers for that, like literally, you know. So like if, let's say maybe there's a girl that is watching this right now, and because people out there, to be honest with you, a lot of people are depressed and they don't have, enough room or enough space to express the depression, or they're just going through a lot and you are just inside that show. So let's say there's a girl or even a guy, because other guys, they go through a lot of, these things. It's not the first time hearing this, so it's both genders. So let's say there's a person that is literally like you that went through that phase and they never get the chance to speak it out. What do you have to say to them?
Journal. I healed from journaling. I didn't see a therapist, but I used to write down how I felt in my book. I still do journal. And I'm an artist, so I write music.
Wow, okay. That's good
so
stuff.
when I'm in studio, I use those memories to create music. It's so
Wow.
beautiful. My music, I don't want my music to just be about haters. I want it to touch people because
It's yes.
it should be relatable. You're not the only one going through that.
Wow. So yeah, you might think that's the end of the world, but it's not.
It's not.
That's not. So what then changed about the perspective of the I hate man?
Wow. So it took a very long, deep journey. Well, my last ex, we dated, and they were the last gay person I told myself I want to date, because they actually made me realize, if you like females and they are masculine, then why are you dating females? Why don't you
Okay.
just date a man?
Yeah.
And
okay.
I was like, whoa, that really hit hard, because I'm not gay. That means
Yeah, I get you.
I'm just going through pain,
You're just going through a lot.
Yes. And I just didn't know how to express all of that,
Wow.
Yeah.
So like how then do you come out with the idea of like, let me just start loving men?
I forgave my dad.
Wow. Is
Forgiveness
he still
key.
around?
He is around. He's alive. And I love him. But I don't want to be like him. So I just choose not to communicate with him, because he's let me down in so many ways.
Wow.
And he still isn't the person I wish he was. So I feel like I deserve to be with a king, because I'm a queen. And
Like,
a queen
I would
cannot be
agree.
with the queen,
Yes, yes.
So, yeah.
So, in terms of like present right now, how are you feeling in a relationship? How are you? Are you feeling like you loved enough? Are you feeling like you are being loved for a reason?
In my current relationship, I
Yes.
genuinely feel like I am being loved, and my boyfriend has seen me through my worst, not what
Wow.
you guys see. There were days where I wanted to jump. There was a time we got into an argument and I wanted to jump out the car.
Wow.
Because I couldn't take it when someone was reprimanding me. I always wanted to be a victim.
Wow.
So when you always want to be right, you don't want to hear what other people say.
Yes.
Yeah, and I wanted to jump out the car, and he made me. Yeah, that was the moment where I realized that I can't lose the people I love because of my behavior. It's not okay. It's not. If I jumped out the car, he was gonna have trauma.
You see what I mean?
And
Wow.
And what was gonna happen? Like when I think of it.
It's something about like, I'm driving, you jump outside the car and something bad happens to you. That memory, it's just a flashback. You know,
you
it's
bruised.
yes.
How
it's
when you drive a
crazy.
car, it's when when someone just says, "I wanna open the window," you're gonna freak out.
You see what I
'cause
mean?
You're thinking they wanna jump, but they just
Wow.
probably wanna slide down the window.
Exactly, I get you. So like,
Yeah.
if like, let's say, in our modern generation right now, are we dating, or are we just killing time? Talk about the modern generation, not you only, but just
The modern generation, I'd say we are not dating. Genuinely, we are just killing time, because relationships are no longer relationships. It's not the definition of relationship. Ishonile, it's died. It's a transaction. It's no longer generosity. It's no longer empathy, sympathy. It's died. Everybody wants to benefit from
Wow.
something.
it's like I have to get something out of this.
Yes. He either has to get the best JJ, and then she probably gets the best cash, you know. Like everybody has to benefit.
Yeah.
Muhle, when you're gonna give me that, you check. Yeah.
Wow.
There's no future plans. There's no we wanna give birth, we wanna recreate, you know. It's all I wanna be rich, I wanna
You
be
see what I
alone. I'm
mean?
selfish.
Wow.
Yeah, it's that.
So like, as for you, do you feel like you have made up your mind in terms of like you're now dating to marry?
Yeah, Shem.
You down for
I
it?
think maybe that's why I don't even have friends. I'm too like serious
you
about
got no
relationships. Like I don't have a lot of female friends. I have
Okay.
like Esona is like my closest friend here. Like she's so cool and she's so humble. She's like an anime character, and I love
Wow.
how she makes my inner child feel.
Wow.
Whenever I'm with her, I feel happy. Like the inner me
Okay.
is so excited every time I'm with her.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you should bring her to the show?
Of course, I'd love to. I'm gonna
If
actually
she's-
go see her after this.
If let's say you're gonna show her this, what do you have to say to
She's
her?
gonna be like sister, because we call each other sister, and she works at a coffee shop, Heaven.
Is it?
She's a barista, and she
Wow.
makes the best coffees with hearts and
Wow.
different shapes.
That's really cool. So like, how do you put yourself as like, what kind of a person are you right now?
Right now, I am a very. I'm always in my zone. Yeah, I don't let the external things affect me. When people are rude, I always say it's on them.
Okay.
It's not me. It's not my fault.
Wow.
And all a person needs is love. I've noticed when you are kind to people, like today when on my way here, got taxi. Believe it or not, get got taxi. But in
Okay.
I was in the taxi and there was this colored girl in front of me. She was so rude. Like I had to stretch my arm to give the taxi guy 20 rand.
Oh, man.
And then there was a lady who walked in. She spoke Xhosa. She's like, I don't know where I'm going. And I showed her. Like I was like, I even asked the guy who collects money.
Yes.
Uthi, guys, Umama is going here. Please just show her. And the colored girl was very like shocked because I don't know. Maybe it's a thing where you're pretty and you are
Yeah.
maybe expected to be rude
You
because
see
you're
what
pretty.
I mean? Yes.
It's even more beautiful when you're beautiful and you are even kind to people.
Like, literally.
Like people become like as if they've seen, a goddess. Their eyes light up when they see you do that.
You see what I mean?
You glow, not from your money, but from how you treat people.
Just being
showing
you, who you are.
kindness. Helping someone ngeplastic mekangena ngetaxi umvulela umnyango. I have long nails, but you won't see me complaining. I open for people there.
Wow.
No matter I'm sitting there, you won't see me acting bougie, acting like, oh my word, we're sitting together and we're sweating. You'll have my glitter, and it's okay. Whether we are nuga, it's okay.
You see what I
don't
mean?
mind. We are all one. You human,
Wow.
I'm human.
Wow.
That's
Nah,
me.
I go with that. That's
Yeah.
I kind of feel like, that's if somebody else could look from a distance, they would like probably have a perspective point of their view in terms of like, oh, maybe she feel herself.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a baddie. Because there's a thing of like, people they think baddies, they are like, full of themselves. You know what I mean? They look at the baddies, they'll be like, oh, gold diggers. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And like is that true?
I mean, it's not true because just because I'm clean, I like long nails, I like my toes done, I like smelling good, doesn't mean I am an evil person, I'm selfish. No. If you still judge people by that, you're going to miss out in life.
You see what I mean?
You're going to miss out in life.
Wow.
Genuinely, you're going to miss opportunities in life. If you still judge people because they are not from South Africa or you're xenophobic, you're still going to miss out in life. If you're still on that note, you're saying they're taking our jobs, they're taking our wives, they will take. Because y'all are just chilling there and y'all are hating.
You see what I
Y'all
mean?
are angry.
Damn. So like I've like recently, it's a thing of like, I don't know. Cause I also like, work with sort of girls that says that all the girls they're finishing they're dating Nigerians and stuff like that. What do you have to say about that?
Shem, guys, I'm gonna speak for the Nigerian people. They know how to take care of their people. They know how to take care of their people. Like, in terms of dating a Nigerian guy, it's not about where they're from. For me, it's not even about where you're from. It's about how you treat a person, you know. It's not about the country. It's not about that. It's about how you treat a person.
You see what I mean? Yeah, like so like what do you have to say about that? Is it because of about money? Because like I had, like they'll be like, nah, they're just dating for money, you know, or something. Like, is it true?
I won't lie, like the majority
They
and
are.
and my Nigerian brothers, Shem, they are tired of, no offense, like the Xhosa women. Y'all are asking for too much money. Like, can y'all please just ask, like, at least just feel sorry for the poor niggas, guys. Like, they have to pay for their visas. They have to pay for a lot of shit. Imagine if you travel from another country and you came to a place and you are now entitled to pay for someone's bills.
Wow.
Like, that's scary, guys. Put yourselves in their shoes. I'm not saying don't ask them for money, but don't feel entitled. Because you have to get your own shit.
Wow. Yeah, because like truth to be told,
Yo,
it's crazy.
It's-
I ain't gonna lie. I
crazy.
personally have like one of my friends. She's also a lover girl, cool
Yeah.
at Betty, but like if she shows me her DMs, you know, I hope she's not watching this. So if she shows me her DMs, it's like 10 niggas on the line.
whoa.
All of them, they got sort of it's to her it's sort of like a schedule. You know what I mean? Today I'm telling this, tomorrow is my birthday.
Wow, so it can be a birthday the whole week.
I am telling you.
Whoa, she's a pro. It can be a birthday the whole week and she's getting gifts.
Listen, it's I know I'm talking about from where I am seeing this from. You know what I'm saying? She's also a Betty. Pretty, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But like, you know, she always shows me like, oh, today, you know, I went out to this, to this, to that, and then I got, you know, given this amount of money. Oh, you know, they bought me stuff like this, wearing a Rolex, and I'm like, girl,
Wow.
like, are you in a movie or what's happening? Like, is that your day job or what's happening? She showed
What?
me her DMs.
How?
It's all about, hey baby, all of those niggas, they don't even know that like they eating one girl.
Whoa.
You see what I mean? So it's a thing of like in a week she'll probably maybe be out like 6 times with different niggas.
Wow.
So like if I'm down, if I'm out with her today and cause she has a thing of like, I think she doesn't like let them hit. Like smash, because like I'll ask her like, so how did you get home? She'd be like, he Ubered me home, and you know, I get home.
Wait, how does she finesse them not to, or to believe that she can't let them hit?
That's my chat, right? I think it's a thing of like when you trying to like portray yourself as a cool girl, you down for this. I would not think like you playing me or you were with someone else last night, because if you come to me as just a proper girl, cute girl, you know, you just innocent, I have money, I will spend it on you. You see what I mean? And then like I'll say, baby, go home. I'll catch you tomorrow. And then she'll say cool, but tomorrow she'll be like, oh baby, now I have to go to work. But you know what? She'll be a different
Another
nigga.
gig, yo.
You know what I mean? It's a thing of like, she doesn't take that nigga for like 2 days to say, I'm gonna make this nigga give me money for 2 days. No,
Yeah.
she make it as a game plan. So if this nigga gave her money today,
Yeah.
that's enough money. Keep it. I'm coming back to you again next week.
Can I ask, does she save up? Because she would be a hotter baddie if she was gigging all these, you know, and then saving the
To
money at least.
I think on my perspective point of view, she spent it all.
All of it.
What, like on what? On clothes and just material stuff.
Baby girl, baby girl, baby girl.
I hope you don't watch this, or even if you
Yo,
can watch
baby
this.
girl. But I like baby girl. Yo, she's a strategist. Stizist.
But how are you enjoying life when you start doing that?
You become an AI. You run out of feelings.
Right?
Because you can't be telling me you're still normal if you function like that.
Like you just eating. You see what I mean?
Yeah. You be lying to people.
Oh my
I
word.
don't think that's how it works.
Okay, but we head on that side, guys. So to wrap it up, Katlego, with your experience, like with your life experience, what's your biggest regret ever? Before I ask you what's your biggest achievement and what's your
My biggest regret ever was probably believing lies. Like,
Wow.
yeah, believing lies. I've been lied. Even now, I'm still getting lied to. Hey, I know Gigi Lemaine. Hey, let's do a feature. Hey, I know MT. Hey, hey, I know Aries. Hey, hey. Okay, you know them. Nice for you.
So then what?
So then what? How do I benefit? You know them. You just know them. That's it. They're not gonna put you on a song. You know, they're not gonna feature you. They probably
Wow.
signed by a record label that doesn't allow you to feature. So
You see what I mean?
it's just like you're selling people dreams. It's clout. I'm not trying to be famous. I'm trying to make money.
That's it.
That's it.
I mean, I should clock it for you.
Yo,
Damn.
yo.
Something just entered in my mind. So what's your biggest achievement so far?
Biggest achievement so far was winning on a game show. I won 1,000. I was on
Oh,
Wheel
wow.
of Fortune. Yeah.
Okay, that's good stuff. That's good
and
stuff.
they flew me out. I signed up for Deal or No Deal. That's how I got to Cape Town.
Oh, the deal or no deal. I think I know that one.
They at what studios? Atlantic Studios.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's good stuff.
So I was that side, and they flew me out. I was in Cape Town in a
Wow.
hotel, having free food. Yo, I was like, mahala. All I had to do was just take a clip and say, "Hi, my name is Monica, and yo, guys, just fake it till you make it. Trust me, you never know who's watching."
So fake it until you make it.
Ah, Lasize, fake it until you make it. Ngiyamthanda Lasize for a reason.
Wow.
Jen,
Damn, that's good
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So there's something that you said about about money
Yeah.
in terms of like you just want money, right? There are girls. I don't know if you have seen this trending thing about the African casting. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Please explain.
So
further.
the African casting is like about the girls that have been going to Umlungu, right? To just sort of like be models.
Yeah.
And that guy will probably like sort of like put you in a interval, asking you those questions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you there to be a model, right?
Yeah.
And then after the interview, you say, listen, you're probably lacking, you're shy, or maybe you're not that tall, or maybe your body type, or you just say something about like, listen, do something for me in return so that I can put you in the line.
Yeah.
And then they'll ask, what is that? And then you say, you will have sex with me. So that African casting on its own, all the girls that have went there,
Yeah.
he had sex with them. But then to my own investigation, it was a thing of like, he was giving them money.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like the clips are over there. I don't know why you know that.
I think I heard a story of a Western man that had sex with a girl. She thought she was there for a casting, but people are now making it a meme.
Okay.
They even have faces of her like in that
Okay.
position.
Yes, I think it is
Is
that
it
one.
the story?
So it's a thing of like, it's a setup, because on its own that African casting thing, it's sort of like I think it's a con version of a con hub, because like it's like, why would you agree to have sex? And listen, besides that, there's also a short clip that I saw. This one literally said, listen, I'm here because my friend, sort of like introduced me to you. You see what I mean?
What?
Yeah.
So it's a thing. It's an inside thing.
Yeah.
Nobody was shocked.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's why. Yeah. And my friend told me.
Like a
what-
recruiter.
Yes.
Oh.
So like he give them money, and then you sort of like create a monologue of like, okay, as you're gonna walk in, he doesn't tell you what he's gonna ask you, but then he's gonna say, listen, I might make you. You might have to remove clothes in front of the camera.
Oh, he
might
makes
have
them
sex with
aware.
you. Yeah. So you will sign it. Say, okay, cool. Then I'm down.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So when we are on the camera now, I'll start asking you, and then when I tell you, listen, I want to put you in the act, but then you don't fit. So to make you fit into the thingy, sleep with me. And then that's not a thing they'll say, oh no, I don't want to have sex. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They'll say, yeah, cool. When they have sex, then that's it. But like to my thing, as I did the investigation, it was about money. Because you give them money to do that, because others have went 3 times or even 2 times.
Can I ask, is it a lot of money? Like, cause
I don't know how much it is, but it has
No.
to be a lot, because if you are getting filmed,
Ow.
I mean, if you're getting filmed
Yeah.
to have sex with someone that you know is gonna pop up upside, you probably like maybe be given like some good money. You see what I
So
mean?
they porn stars. They porn hub.
It's so to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Like, what do you have to say to the viewers in terms of like relationships, in terms of like what you also shared, the golden, pasts.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about all of that stuff, to just recap it?
So forgiveness is key. I think that's what I want to focus on. Like all the stories I've mentioned, the people that broke my heart, the good stories as well, but learning how to be content, like you have that, but you able to work with it, then you see your life will be, create your own life. If you live in your own world, trust me, everything will be okay. If you're trying to like compete, get the latest iPhone, always have the latest hair, Shem, you'll never reach the standard. You'll always want the latest things. So when will you ever be content? So I think contentment is key. Forgiveness as well is key.
Wow.
And yeah, just pray, guys. God
Wow.
is real.
Wow. I mean, that's Shy Kai for you guys.
Shy.
She's here to stay. She's here to share her ideas.
Yes.
Break the internet. So make sure you like, comment, and you subscribe. You see what I mean?
Yes.
Talk to us.
Yes.
Leave those questions in the comments.
Yeah,
If perhaps like you went through like what she mentioned, drop it down in the comments.
Please.
And also forgiveness is the key, as she said.
Yeah.
But it is me, Mr. Zwabs, and Shy Kai.
Yeah. Ching chong ching. Shy Kai.
It was lovely having you.
Lovely. Lovely.
See you when I see you.
See
Make
you
sure
when
you subscribe, bro.
Please.
So what's your IG?
Shy Kai. Shy_Kai. XHAI_KHAI. It's not Shy Kai with the S, but it's with an X.
Make sure you like and subscribe, bro. We
Thanks.
out.
We out.